Hey guys, what's happening? It's Jake Mace, the vegan athlete. Welcome to my urban gardening in Arizona with Jake Mace Facebook group. We've just surpassed 30,000 members of the group here, and this whole Facebook group is centered around gardening and growing food at home. I created this group about a year or two ago, like 2 years ago, and a lot of people when I created this group were like, Jake, why did you want to create a Facebook group about gardening when there's already so many Facebook gardening groups out there? And just the fact that they said that to me made me want to create it even more, because when I first began doing YouTube videos in 2008, people always told me, Jake, hey, why do you want to make YouTube videos? The internet's already saturated, full of martial arts videos and fitness videos. And now my martial arts YouTube channel just surpassed 700,000 subscribers, and I think like tomorrow, the next day, we're going to hit 100 million views. So whenever somebody tells you not to do something, if you guys believe in it in your heart, let that be fuel that lights the fire that makes you do it anyways, and you'll have a great, fulfilling life. You know, if I would never have done the things that I have done because people told me not to do them, then I wouldn't have accomplished anything in life so far. So if you guys like when I do live videos like this, if you want to keep me coming back for more live videos, please hit the like button right now and the heart button, and tell me in the comments, can you hear me and see me okay? And I'm curious as to what city and country you're watching from. So tell me in the comments where you're watching from and what are you growing in your garden right now. That's really inspiring to me to see that. This Facebook group for gardeners is the only social media platform that I have that's run by the users. So I've got the Vegan Athlete YouTube channel. I've got the Shaolin Center YouTube channel. I've got the Adventures with Jake and Nicole YouTube channel. It's a brand new one. Please subscribe to that one. All the links are above. And then I have a couple of Facebook pages. And the Facebook pages, only I can post. And you guys out there can only comment down below. Then I've got a Snapchat and Instagram, which is Jake Mace Tai Chi. You guys can see me on Snapchat and Instagram, Jake Mace Tai Chi. And I've got my website, learnfromjake.com. So this group is unique because it's the only group that's run by the members, and I love it. I mean, I don't care if there's a lot of craziness that goes on sometimes in the group. I don't know why that's the case. It's a gardening group. I don't know why a gardening group would have anything to do with hate in it. It's about gardening. Gardening should be like the most hippie and loving the earth thing there is, and we should all be kind of together as a family of gardeners who try to grow their own food at home in their front and their backyards. But you know, as with all things, when it gets popular, it attracts a lot of haters and trolls and negativity. But you know, I would say, you know, 10-to-1 ratio, positive over negative. For every one person in the group that is having a bad day and decides to take it out on your old man Jake Mace, I could take it, I don't really give a crap. But there's 10 other people who are wonderful and who do a great job participating in the group, sharing their gardening stories, uploading photos and videos and all that jazz. And before I get to talking about some of the things that are above, I wanted to say a couple things that are happening to me in my life right now. So one is every year that goes by, the videos that I make about Chinese martial arts, Tai Chi, meditation, fitness, self-defense, gardening, vegan food, these are the kind of videos I like to make. They get more popular, and what I've noticed is that as they get more popular, I really do start to touch, metaphorically, a lot of people. And so, case in point, I did a seminar on Saturday, this past Saturday, with my friend John Kohler, who also runs a popular YouTube gardening channel. And we did a seminar for about 100 people at the farm at South Mountain about gardening. And I focused my end mostly on permaculture design and fruit trees, and he focused his end mostly on the gardening. And we had so many people there come up to us at the end, and I don't know about John, but to me in particular, there's so many people, every time I meet people in person and I talk, there's so many people who come up to me and they tell me to keep making videos because they're depressed in life. This depression thing and this anxiety thing, so like depression and anxiety is ramping up. Every year that goes by, it seems that I meet more and more people who are just depressed. And I bet most of the people who really are depressed with their lives, they don't even really tell you. So if they're telling me they're depressed, I bet there's 10 times more people who are depressed that just keep it quiet in their own skin. And people tell me all the time, this is becoming the most common thing I'm told when I meet people in person who watch my videos. And it's, Jake, I'm depressed, and your videos are the light for me. They're the thing that, you know, makes my life a little bit worth living and kind of brings me out of the depression a little bit. So don't ever stop making your videos, because I don't care if it's gardening or vegan food or whether it's, you know, meditation or fitness or martial arts. I just love watching your videos because of how positive they are, because they show me things about the earth and about this world that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. And that is like the best compliment you can possibly give to me. And so I really want to thank everybody who came out to my seminar this past weekend, everybody, because you guys keep me going in the video creation business, if you want to call it that. I didn't go to school for this. I just enjoyed teaching the things that I was into: martial arts, Tai Chi, meditation, gardening, vegan food. And I liked making videos about it because I could make a video about the subjects that I was into, and it would stay on YouTube forever. And now it's staying on Facebook forever and stuff. And I really like that. I think it's really cool to be able to offer these really amazing subjects to people on video. And so I'm a School of Hard Knocks kind of guy, and now we're close to 1 million followers on YouTube if you combine my two channels together. And I think that if you guys enjoy them, please tell me, because I'm just a regular guy who enjoys making the videos. I'm not some production company who's got a team of 12 people around him. What you see is what you get. So if you guys tell me these things, it's not because I'm a narcissist or I'm a sociopath. It just is really nice. It's just being a nice human being. And I just enjoy the compliments, because it's a lonely world out there on YouTube and making videos. You know, you're around the computer, you're around people who are always coming and going, and you don't have a company to go to. You just wake up and edit your videos and go out and collaborate. So the compliments you guys give me in the comments or in person, especially when they're heartfelt, are so meaningful. The other day I was at Pomegranate Cafe eating dinner a few months back, and people recognize me a lot of times at vegan restaurants because that's like my people. And this one guy sitting next to me and Nicole, we were eating dinner, and he just like slipped a note underneath my napkin as he left the restaurant. He goes, "Hey, just wanted to say, I didn't want to disturb your dinner, just wanted to say thank you very much." And he walked out of the restaurant, and there was this note of how much my videos had impacted his life and helped him with weight loss, and it was just really touching. So I have the note hanging right here on the vision board. So those kind of things mean a lot to me. And this past year, I don't have the same life I once did. And every year that I've been alive, I've had a different kind of life, as many of you guys have. Everybody's going through changes of life all the time. And one thing that I'm really passionate about is gardening. I love the martial arts, and I will always be a martial artist, and I will continue to make videos pretty much every day for my martial arts crux. I have a lot more to teach within the Chinese martial arts. But I love gardening so much, and I want to go on a gardening adventure. And I also love NPR a lot. So when I listen to NPR News, National Public Radio, you know, if you guys listen to KJZZ 91.5, that's the Phoenix area NPR affiliate on the radio. And about, you know, I would say about 4 times a year or so, NPR News, KJZZ does the pledge drive. And they say like, let me explain this. So KJZZ, NPR News, they have to get money to purchase the news programs that they broadcast on the radio. So KJZZ is the Phoenix affiliate. They do produce some of their own content, but a lot of the big shows like All Things Considered and Wait, Don't Tell Me and Terry Gross, all their big programs like Morning Edition, they have to purchase that from NPR. So when you guys hear KJZZ is doing a pledge drive, I know most of you just change the channel because it's annoying to hear them ask for money, but KJZZ is user funded. I think like 40 or 50% of the money that they get to operate comes from the users through those pledge drives. Plus, our tax dollars go toward PBS and NPR because it's a really great service they offer of really well researched and thought out news and journalism that's pretty unbiased. I don't care what anybody says. Seems like a lot of Fox News conservative type people like to say that NPR is liberal, but NPR is pretty factual. They always tell you both sides of the story, and it's a great service. So I love donating to KJZZ. And whenever I listen to the radio, I listen to NPR, I feel like I did a little part, of helping those programs kind of get done. So I love that model, and I have never really been somebody who's gone after sponsorship for my channel. I think it would be cool to have a company that believed in my vegan athlete gardening or vegan food videos or my martial art videos and wanted to sponsor my channel, because if I got sponsored, I would take that money and I would get better cameras and I would get better editing programs and I would go and travel and get better content, because I think that it's so amazing to go and find incredible content, video it, and show it to you guys through a medium like YouTube. It's so cool. And so Nicole, you guys know Nicole, if you guys have joined our YouTube channel, Adventures with Jake and Nicole, Nicole's my girlfriend, and she and I decided to do a woofing program, and you guys can find out all about what we're doing at the link above. There's a link above to a GoFundMe page. Don't even pay attention to the goal, the monetary goal, because I've never used GoFundMe before. I just set that arbitrary goal because I didn't know what happens if you exceed the goal. So I just set it at a certain amount. And we put our entire plan that we want to do, we want to farm and garden as part of a woofing program coming up here this summer. And what woofing means, it's an acronym, WWOOF. It means Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. People also say like, will work on organic farms, or the Worldwide Organization of Organic Farms. But it's Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. And typically it's people who are younger, who don't have a real job yet, who kind of take a break from life, and they go and they trade working on organic farms in exchange for like room and some food. And you don't always get the room, you don't always get the food. Sometimes you gotta sleep in a tent, sometimes you gotta have your own food. So you're really just living like a hippie, poor, for as long as you wanna go woof for. And you're basically donating your services to organic farms, and in doing so, maybe you learn a little bit along the way. So Nicole and I wanted to do this as a couple, and we think it'd be a really great adventure. And now I'm in this space where I have people out there that watch my gardening videos and my vegan food videos. So I thought it'd be really cool if we could film and video the whole journey, because I love content, and it gets really boring just being in Phoenix, videoing and filming just Phoenix area stuff. Even though there's a lot of cool people here and a lot of cool gardens here and a lot of cool martial artists here, I love that I have the opportunity to go and collaborate with people around the world. So how cool would it be if the content of my Vegan Athlete YouTube channel and the content of the Adventures with Jake and Nicole YouTube channel, the new one, was about a daily video about the process of Nicole and I woofing our way across the world. And so we've chosen not to go to Hawaii or Costa Rica, these tropical places. We've chosen to go to Europe for like the spring and summer and fall. And when it gets too cold and there's no more woofing opportunities, we might drop down to the southern hemisphere like New Zealand and do that. So what my goal is to donate my labor to the woofing programs, these organic farms. We're gonna meet people, meet farms, meet farmers, meet families. We're probably gonna be living in a whole wide range of different conditions, from poor to cute, all right? We're probably gonna be homeless for a lot of the next year, virtually making like no money, because I do make money making the videos, but we're gonna be making no money for our work. It's just all donation based. Hopefully we'll get some food and shelter as a result. And I wanna video a daily video about the whole process as much as I can for you guys. I wanna bring a little drone. I wanna bring a nice DSLR camera, which I don't currently own. Currently I have a couple cameras that I use, but they're all breaking and falling apart. Like this one here is a Canon point and shoot that gives me as good a quality as possible, but it's like falling apart. It's like broken and snapped here. It's a couple of years old and it's so dirty, you can't take the housing apart. There's a YouTube video that talks about how to drill into it, but I'm afraid to do it to break the camera. It's so dusty in there because I'm so physical with these things on gardens and farms and martial arts that it's like, it's giving crappy video now because the video camera is catching all the all the particles of dust that's in there. My other main camera has the same problem. The microphone on it is starting to arc. I'm getting it's like blown out the speakers. It's getting a bad connection, and it's so dusty inside the lens, which I can't take apart. So I need new equipment bad, and my computers are falling apart. The mouse on my laptops doesn't work that well. It has to have just like a little tiny thing, but I do use these Macs because they have the best editing software. Everybody that I know does YouTube does a Mac. So Nicole and I thought, how cool would it be to adopt an NPR type model and see if the people that enjoy my content would like to donate a little bit each to make the content a lot better. So instead of just watching a YouTube video for free and seeing where's Jake gonna be next, oh, I don't like this video, I'll click on, or I like this video, I'll hit like on it. Instead, I'm gonna go and volunteer on organic farms with Nicole for a year and have this great journey through the school of hard work. And we wanna take some higher quality DSLR cameras with good mics on them so we have really good audio and really good video. We want to take a little drone so we can do aerial shots of the gardens and the farms and the landscape. But we want it to be a little drone so it's kind of inconspicuous and easy to travel with. We need to get a tent. We need to get travel expenses. And we want to go on this woofing tour through Europe and possibly New Zealand and see where we end up at the end. And we want to take you guys along for the ride. So if you guys see the GoFundMe link above, I would really appreciate it if you thought of this as a, public service campaign of, if you like the content that I produce, if you like the message that I put off my videos, which is grow your food at home, eat a plant-based diet, even if you're not vegan, we all can agree it's really good to eat fruits and vegetables. We all can agree it's best when those vegetables and fruits are grown at home. If you think it's worth it, and if you would like to feel in your heart that you played a role in us bringing this content to the world in a high quality way, please donate. You don't have to donate. I mean, you still get to come to this Facebook page for free and upload your garden pictures and videos. You still get to watch all my YouTube videos for free, but I'm seeing if people out there love what we do, donate, and I would love it. And so if you choose to donate $5, we're calling it the basic, and we want to thank you for playing a part in our adventure. If you donate $10, we call it happiness. We're so happy you believe in us in this experience, and you're helping us make it happen. If you donate $20, we're calling it grateful. You're making a difference in this world, and we thank you for helping bring this gardening, organic farming message to the people. If you donate $50, we call it love. We love you, and the money you are trusting us with will be used to document this journey and share it with the world. So you might not donate, and you may not like, I don't know why people are so negative about me asking for donations for a gardening adventure that I want to upload to help change the world for the better. I think we need more of this. We need more people talking about organic gardening, organic farming, eating food that's ripe, eating a wide variety of food from heirloom vegetables, heirloom fruits. We need people talking about growing fruit trees and how to do it, because the young people and the majority of people alive today have forgotten how to grow their own food. So I hope you guys think this is a cool idea, but you don't have to donate. And if you do, I love you. I love you endlessly. And I'm not afraid to ask for donations, because I think that YouTube and Facebook's the coolest thing in the world. It's like a democratic thing that's run by the people. Okay, next, if you donate $100, we're calling it silver. And for people that want to donate $100 or more, we want to give you guys some gifts. So if you donate $100 or more, we will include you into a private group of people that help support us, and we'll do a live monthly group chat video. So whether it's with Google Hangouts or Skype, we don't know how we're going to do it yet, but if you donate $100 or more, you can come in and we'll do a private video chat for our sponsors basically every month, and we'll show you guys where we're at. We'll give you updates, and we'll just chat for, I don't know, about an hour or so, and we'll chat on this group chat. Now, if you donate $200, then you get the group chat, of course, but you also get like a private 20-minute Skype call or phone call with us to ask gardening questions, or maybe it's a consultation, maybe it's just to meet us, maybe it's to ask, about the woofing trip, 20-minute call or private Skype call. Plus you get to have the monthly group video chat as well. And we're calling you a gold member. If you donate $350, so $350, which may seem like a lot to a lot of you, but if you guys understand how much a trip like this costs and how much it costs to produce the video content, it's actually not that much. And if you can afford it, then you're called a platinum member. And if you guys donate $350, then we'll do like a 45-minute Skype call or a phone call, gardening consult, talk about anything you want to talk about. It can be live video through Skype or a call. And you also get the monthly group chat. If you donate $500, you're a diamond member. You get all the previous benefits. Plus, we will take any kind of website link that you have or social media link, and we'll put it in our videos. So we'll have like a list of people. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine. But if you want to have your web link or social media link in our videos as we're producing them, for a diamond member, $500, you get that in every video. We'll have you in the description, probably the comments, and people can click on it and go right to your social media or your website. And if you want to be an official sponsor of our trip for $1,000, we'll send you a custom t-shirt, of course. We're gonna make some t-shirts for the trip. You'll get a custom t-shirt. You get all the previous benefits, plus you get a video shout out in the videos. So you'll be officially sponsoring us. So we'll have your web links in the description. Plus we'll put your web links in the video itself and give you a shout out in each video as a sponsor. So if you wanted to sponsor a business that you have, or you wanted to sponsor yourself, or you wanted to sponsor a social media link or website link that you have, you can play a part in our videos by donating the $1,000 for becoming an official sponsor, and we'll give it back to you through advertising and marketing. We'll put the links in the videos as we go. I mean, we're gonna be producing like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos over the next year. So possibly, one video every day or every other day on Vegan Athlete, and one video about every day or every other day on Adventures with Jake and Nicole. So I mean, we're talking like close to 10 to 15 videos a week between those two YouTube channels. Plus I'll be doing my martial art YouTube videos as usual with Qigong, Tai Chi, and meeting martial artists along the way that I'll collaborate with. So that's what we're asking for, is for you guys to play a role as the consumers of our content to help us bring better content. And I think that this is going to be an amazing journey, that half the fun of it for me is going to be inspiring people with the message. And I mean, you could go do woofing with no money. You can just get a plane ticket and you can go to whatever place you're going to go to and just be a woofer. But then nobody gets to be inspired. Nobody gets to see what's happening. I mean, how many of you don't even know what woofing is, and you're learning about it now for the first time? So I would really love to change the world in the only way I know how, which is offering videos about the experiences I'm putting myself through. And Nicole is so sweet to design this trip. She's coming with me, or I'm coming with her, and we're both going to be doing this as a couple together. So there's that couples dynamic with the gardening and the farming, and at the end of the year, we have a special announcement and thing planned at the end of the year. So stick with us until 2019. So that's it. What I want to talk about now is I want to talk about this really quick. This thing right here, you guys should be eating every single day, because this is one of the secrets of energy and health, longevity, and strength. And this is seaweed. Okay, if you live by the ocean, you should be getting this yourself for free. And if you don't live by the ocean, you should be getting it organic, somewhere affordable. So this is kelp, and I'm gonna take this kelp right now. I'm gonna break off a piece of it, and I'm going to crumble it up in this mortar and pestle. I already kind of dried this kelp out. And as I'm crushing into the mortar and pestle, I can see like the salt coming right off of it. There's a naturally salty taste to this. And there's a ton of naturally occurring iodine in this sea kelp. And we all need more naturally occurring iodine. Okay, there's also a lot of vitamins and minerals in there, like ocean minerals. So I've got some pink Himalayan sea salt and the kelp in there together. And I'm going to be just grinding it up a little bit. in the mortar pestle until it is more pulverized. If you guys have any questions, please, by all means, put it in the comments and I'll get in there and talk with you. One of my New Year's resolutions for 2018 is to take no more crap from anybody. So that means if you're on my YouTube channel and you're getting out of control, you're banned. And if you're in this Facebook group and you're getting out of control, you're banned. And what does that mean? Out of control, you know? Are you allowed to be negative? No. Are you allowed to be a troll? No. Are you allowed to say bad things about me, Jake? No, honestly. You're in the Jake Mace Urban Gardening Group, so it's not a democracy, even though it's very democratic, run by the users. In the end, there's only one moderator of the group that holds 30,000 people here, and that's this guy. So it's not narcissistic to have your own Facebook group and to operate it in a way that you think is great. So if you want to be positive and share your gardening experience and inspire others through your pictures and videos, and you want to ask gardening questions and you have good intentions, then use my group as much as you want. If you're seeing spam in the group, then tag me in it and I'll remove it immediately and ban the person. If you're negative or an a-hole, or if you're a troll, or if you do anything I don't like, you're blocked and all your posts will be removed immediately. It's my New Year's resolution 2018. And I'll do it with a smile on my face and I'll love it. Okay, so I got the sea kelp kind of ground up here with the pink salt. And in order to boost my energy before I do something with this sea kelp, I'm gonna take some oranges here that I got from my friend Greg Peterson with the Urban Farm. I was over at his house a couple days ago with John Kohler. John and I went over to Greg's house, Urban Farm, and we got some oranges, some Mandarin Quats, some Cara oranges, and some Valencia oranges from Greg. Guys, it's so much better when it's grown locally and when you pick it at the peak of ripeness. So good. Okay, this tomato I got from a local gardener at the farmer's market. It's an heirloom tomato that was ripe in this season, probably one of the last batch of tomatoes being grown because they had a nice microclimate for these guys. And I'm gonna just take my knife here and slice a nice cross section of that tomato. Look how beautiful that is. It's pretty nice, one of my favorite things to do. And then I take my my sea kelp and pink salt solution, just kind of dust it there with some pink salt and sea kelp. And now I've got all the naturally occurring iodine that's in the pink salt and the sea kelp and all the ocean minerals and all the other minerals that are inside these two substances. I'm gonna just enjoy. I also put some vegan cheese and some capers on top there sometimes. So good. And then, for dessert, I got some Black Sphinx dates. So I keep these in the freezer. These are also locally grown here in the Phoenix area by my friend Erica. If you guys want to get some Black Sphinx dates, you got to email Erica, ericaS@cox.net. ERICAS @cox.net. Email Erica and she'll sell you some Black Sphinx dates from her Black Sphinx date trees in Phoenix. They're the best when you put them in the freezer because they're like really chewy. I'm not gonna be in Phoenix much longer. I feel like I came to Arizona and I found the best part, which is Nicole. And now we're out of here together, and I'm really sad to be leaving the second best part of Arizona, which is the date palm trees. I love dates, man. If anybody has Black Sphinx dates, no matter where I live in the future, if you can barter and trade with me, I would love to get locally grown Black Sphinx dates from you for the rest of my life. Pretty cool. So good. Guys, I love you. Thanks for hearing out my plans with life, and I hope that you guys are inspired to garden this coming spring. The spring is upon us. For those of you that pre-ordered my first ever gardening ebook. I'm just a little behind on it. We're gonna try to get it out for January 20th. There's only a few of you that pre-ordered, and I wanna really say thank you to those who pre-ordered because you guys helped. It only was $25 to pre-order. You can go to the link above. It's learnfromjake.com. If you wanna pre-order a copy, you save $5. You can still pre-order it right now, learnfromjake.com. And you guys helped me work out some bugs as part of the new website. And I've got a lot of people like John Kohler and Seamus O'Leary and Aaron Chamberlain and Jack Davis and a lot of my friends who are big time gardeners. They sent me some intros and some gardening mission statements and thoughts that I'm going to put in the intro of the book as forward, so you guys can learn from me and other gardeners in this book. Each page of the book will have a link that will take you, if you click on it, or if you copy and paste it, will take you to a video about that subject. And it's going to be a nice book. It's going to be very practical because it's going to be about School of Hard Knocks style gardening to grow maximum amounts of foods in your front and your backyard through gardens, in-ground raised beds, herbs, flowers, and fruit trees, with full color pictures as well. I love you guys. I hope that you guys feel that there's some value to my videos and my gardening group. Have a lot of stress happen today. I actually got home today and my bike was stolen. Not only the bike, the whole rack. They got through 2 different security gates, and then they ripped the entire bike rack out of the concrete and stole my bike, my really nice bike that I got made locally here in Tempe, custom-made bike from State Bike Company, Undefeated 2. I made a video about it and it just got stolen today. So anyways, everyone's got stress in their lives. And what can you do other than just relax, smile, surround yourself with things and people that make you happy, eat some really good locally grown raw food, and dream of the future. And I can't wait to show you guys some organic farming that I'm gonna put myself through with Nicole in the future. And we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna be exhausted. We're gonna live very humbly. But we're hoping we can use the money that you guys possibly donate, if you want to pay for the equipment and expenses we'll need so that everybody can come with us on this journey in video form. So I'm out of here. Go vegan and grow your food at home. And I'll see you guys back here for the next live video here at the Urban Gardening Facebook group.